Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 7 of Nanbaka. Okay, that wasn't sad, because the title was like, it's a surprisingly sad story or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, that wasn't sad, that was just kind of, that happened. So, the beginning, they, broke the fourth wall, they're watching Nanbaka, yo, or something, and I'm like, okay, that happened. Can we go back to the tournament where Jyugo's transforming? Oh no, we're gonna get backstory on Ninja Guy, Sukumo, I think his name is. Yeah, his backstory is literally, he is actually a real ninja, and, but his parents are, gone or something. I don't know if they're dead or whatever, but this lady, this director slash actress lady comes and finds, him as a kid, and is like, oh, I want real ninjas to play ninjas in my movie, stuff like that. So she finds him, pretends to be his mother, and yeah, that's kind of the reason he's in prison, but also not. The real reason he's in prison is that he escaped from the agency and to get back to his village. He trespassed on property, got arrested, and yeah, that happened. Wow, and the entire time I'm sitting here, okay, this is interesting and all. Also, Ninja Dude, his voice is very familiar, especially when he took off the little mask part, his voice changed, he stopped acting, so his voice changed to be normal, and I'm like, I've heard this voice before. It's gonna drive me insane, because I am like, I've heard that voice before, who are you? But anyway, I have to say, Ninja Dude actually takes third spot for my Nanbaka husbando, so it's Jyugo, Uno, and Ninja Dude, because without his mask, he's actually not bad looking, he's not bad looking. Yeah, so his backstory was a thing, and I'm like, okay, that lady needs to be arrested. Also, he was saying that the people, his agency are the ones who should be in prison and everything, and I'm like, okay. But, seriously though, can we go back to Jyugo? Because at the end of the episode, him and Jyugo have a little talk about that. Also, there's this cat named Ku that has, a little hat on. It's got a little scar over its eye, and it's like, oh, it's a cute little kitty. And I guess that's Jyugo's pet or something? I don't know where that cat came from. It was just like, oh look, cat! Okay. Apparently this all takes place before the tournament, the final round, from what I assume. So before Jyugo goes and does his transformation thing. But yeah, it's like, can we go back to Jyugo? And then it does, and I'm like, oh, here we go. But then that announcer dude, Mitsuru, I think his name is like, oh, we'll continue this next week, promise, or something like that. And I'm like, you're kidding me, really? We took a kind of break from what was happening before to do this? To tell backstory on Ninja Dude? Okay. Why? I mean, it was interesting, sure, but it was just like, Jyugo's more important at the moment. But they definitely have to get back to it next week with that preview. Come on. And there was a part where, Jyugo's eyes were both red, and I'm just like, but, oh boy, if they, I want a good explanation for why Jyugo is that way, or, I mean, they kind of, because he was somebody did that to him, I don't know exactly, but, we'll just have to see what happens next week, because honestly, I just don't know, but, wasn't a lot of comedy this episode, and that's kind of worrying me, because I don't want them to make this serious, or not too serious anyway, that's kind of worrying. We'll have to see what happens, and if that fight between Jyugo and that one dude will end, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but it'll be a thing whenever it happens. So what'd you guys think of this episode of Nanbaka? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!